So this is my Z88 and I just wanted to explain how you go about loading the golf game and playing the golf game, and a little tip that I've found that might be useful. So this is my trusty Z88 and there's a few files in there that are suspended, but that's not really relevant. So first, if we just bring up the filer and we do that by pressing square and S, and you can see that into RAM I've copied all these files. The game.bas is the basic file that we load to run the game, and then there's the CADDY file, and then the other files are the different golf courses, and I've got the whole thing as a zip file which is in RAM at the moment, which doesn't need to be there, but you don't need that. So once you've copied all the files into RAM, you should have something like that. So if we go into basic, start a new basic file, and to run the game you need to load game.bas. So yeah, we can use the file just to quickly check, and then escape brings you back into your previously suspended application. So game.bas, load that. Okay, now if you're quite nosy at the file, you can list it. I'm just going to modify the program a little bit, so, and what I'm going to put is star name golf. So I've added that to the program. Now let's run the CADDY program and see what happens. I love this game so much. It's so good. Now, what did I do with that little addition to the program? So if we just hit the index key, you can see now that the basic listing for the golf game is actually called Golf. And if we hadn't have added that line in, it would just say basic and it wouldn't say anything, which is a bit of a failing in the code, really. One of the few things that I would change. So there's a little way to fix that, and you can save that. So why don't we play a game? Just press one player and to start the game. I won't change the course. It. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look good? So firstly you need to select a club with the cursor keys. Let's go with a 1 wood. Okay, and now we need to say where we want the position to be, and there's this height marker, and let's line it up as best we can with the pin. Try. Oh, I've missed that terribly. It's not easy doing it one-handed. So now we're going quite high up, and then the next thing is the power. So I've got to try and get that right at the top by pressing enter. And that was a disaster, so doing this one-handed is terrible. So now you can see that I'm just completely in the rough. And it's not going very well. So select the club again that we want, so we can get back on the fairway. Oh dear, that's again, doing this through a screen is not the best. Right, okay, this is not going well. Okay, so I took a little shortcut and got onto the green just to show you the lovely graphics that you have here. So it's really simple. You have an energy meter with your power, and then you attempt, which I will do now, probably terribly, to sink this putt. It's probably too long. Oh yeah, too long. So we'll try again. It's much harder doing it with one hand. I'm sure I would have sung this by now. I feel like I'm doing everything not to sell this game with my terrible playing. Come on. Yeah! Hold out in 9. Oh dear. But then you do get this score system as well, which is quite nice as it fills out and you do the different holes and get through the game. And it is 1 player or 2 player. Really interesting, really fun game, really easy to play, really quick to play. You can dip in and dip out. It's all the things I like. So I play this a lot. I really do like playing this on my Z88.